Good afternoon. My name is Andrew James Castoon. I'm developing blockchain strategy course for the RMIT University. This is our week 2 milestone, and I'm going to discuss a proposed platform allowing musical artists and music lovers to connect freely in a new service powered by blockchain technology. Challenges and opportunities of this proposal. This project attempts to provide a solution for singers and musicians where an alternative digital platform allows them to dictate their terms of revenue and delivery for their work and productions. More intimate experience for their consumers. The digital marketplace for music has been headlined by familiar names in Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon for some years now. Those companies have taken similar paths to rise to the top of the industry, but with some notable differences in delivery, ownership rights, and legal battles. They all do though share the common theme of tailoring and adapting their solution to the consumers who purchase and stream their music on their platforms and devices. These companies' revenue stems from the consumer subscription fees, purchase of songs, record label deals, ad revenue from streaming, and others. In December 2013, referenced within this text, Spotify released data on how rights holders, record label or artists were paid per play of their songs, with surprisingly low amounts that were unexpected. On average, rights holders receive between $0.006 and $0.0084 per play. That is less than a cent per play, which means hundreds of thousands or millions of plays are required for any meaningful earnings. This issue for our rights holders' revenue is where our project delivers on its first intended customer and aims to solve the need of a middleman by returning the power and authority back into the hands of the rights holder to dictate the terms in which their own work is consumed and at what cost. Our second group of intended customers are the music lovers, whom will, amongst other benefits, be able to purchase their music while knowing that every cent of that payment is going to the person who impacted you with their music. This platform is enabled by the capabilities of blockchain technology, where immutability, security, trust, and reward will enable the operation of this business model in an ecosystem that benefits all parties who participate, rather than the current solutions that have been proven to be in favor more to the consumer than the musical artists. Our vision is to introduce an exclusive relationship between musical artists and their consumers by delivering their music in a signature experience on a blockchain-powered network, where the rewards to the artists and the consumers are in line and genuine. The current approach, or the current status of this industry, currently musical artists and record labels reach an agreement with a digital platform where royalties, margins are negotiated for purchases and streaming of their music. This current approach has proven to be significantly in favor of the digital platform, for example Spotify, who collect fees from consumers but also a share of the margins of the purchase, while the artist will receive under a cent per play, as shown in statistics released by Spotify in 2013. The goal here is to allow the record label or rights owner to dictate the cost to stream or purchase a song with very small margins on this platform, effectively attracting and rewarding the artist for joining the community. The platform will provide the ability for the rights owner to provide multiple purchase stream options that are made via the main currency on the platform. There will also be incentive currency for nodes and for feedback provided, as well as maintenance for maintenance of the blockchain. The challenges and opportunities. The pluses. Significantly larger revenue for musical artists and record labels. The ability to sell, lend, stream, and provide flexible options for the use of the music via smart contracts. The personal satisfaction of a consumer knowing the payment is going directly to their artist. And the last one is a further reduction of piracy. Some concerns. Marketing will be a challenge when competing with the likes of Spotify and iTunes. A second challenge is developing a user interface to match world-class user interfaces provided by the likes of also iTunes and Spotify. Some potentials: an opportunity to expand into a marketplace for composers, producers to be scouted and hired in a secure and efficient manner using the blockchain. If the concept proves successful, an opportunity to expand into other forms of arts. And the overcomes: digital music industry has been evolving rapidly over the past decade, with concerns of copyright issues, as seen with LimeWire, Kazaa, Napster, etc. This platform with this authenticity eliminates the risk associated with the misuse of products with rules dictated by the rights owner on specific usage of their products. The proposed revenue model for artists and record labels, as well as the security features of the platform, provides an attractive alternative to the current music platforms. Summary of these, looking at the challenges as a whole, I can see the biggest challenges lie in developing the technology or the user interface that will provide the flexibility necessary to achieve the artist's request and means of delivering their music, whether they want their music streamed for a certain period of time or whether they want to sell individual songs, so on and so forth. The opportunities lie in entering a marketplace that is highly competitive, but the idea here is, as you are targeting the artists themselves, who are currently the least beneficiaries of the current structure proposed by Spotify, iTunes, and the likes, with them having the opportunity to earn the maximum revenue for their own creations, I anticipate a domino effect to occur from this once you have a few iconic artists on board. But this platform also provides an opportunity for up-and-comers, whether they're musicians, composers, singers, an opportunity for them to put their hard work out there and to charge a relevant fee for it or a cost that otherwise would not be possible to be on large platforms like Spotify and the likes. So that's my project for the week, and I look at potentially developing and improving it in certain different ways.